So it's just going dusk. I'm just going to the location I've picked to do the first stealth camp since I was about 15 years of age. There's a road not far from this spot I've picked, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cheeky stealth camp not too far away. Now these woods are frequented by people, dog walkers, etc. I'm going to set camp just through here. It's been raining the last couple of days and it's just been dry today. And so here we are. The spot I've picked is just over here. And I'll give you a 360 of the area. So it's an open area in some woodland, and I've spotted some nice campsites through into the woods. But tonight, this is where I'm going to be setting up camp. And I'm thinking I'm going to just set up right there. Trace of the tracks that you have made. Leave no trace on the plains and in the shade, in the pines and in the Everglades. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. Leave no trace in the fields and on the moor. Trace on the leafy forest floor. Give respect to Mother Nature. Leave no trace in the fields and on the moor. Plastic wastes are choking up the sea. Out of sight is no longer out of mind. Burying the problem in a landfill doesn't work. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. Leave no trace of litter on your street. Leave no trace in the gutter at your feet. Take it home, it's your responsibility. Leave your trace of the damage left by man. Plastic waste choking up the sea. Out of sight is no longer out of mind. Burying the problem in a landfill does not work. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. Trace of the tracks that you have made. Leave no trace on the plains and in the shade, in the pines and in the Everglades. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. Leave no trace in the fields and on the moor. Trace on the leafy forest floor. Give respect to Mother Nature. Leave no trace in the fields and on the moor. Plastic wastes are choking up the sea. Out of sight is no longer out of mind. Burying the problem in a landfill doesn't work. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. Leave no trace of litter on your street. Leave no trace in the gutter at your feet. Take it home, it's your responsibility. Your trace of the damage left by man. Plastic waste choking up the sea. Out of sight is no longer out of mind. Burying the problem in a landfill does not work. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. That you have made. Leave no trace of the tracks that you have made. One nice cup of coffee. Stirred with a trusty tent peg. That's the Hungarian mess kit and the hex stove. Put it in a mess tin just to be safe, not to set anything off. Tonight's coffee comes to you with NY coffee, 3-in-1 sachets. This is one I've done is the Irish coffee, and the other one is a salted caramel. Well, I think that this is going to be it for tonight. I'm going to have this cup of coffee, then I'm going to get my head down, and I'll see you in the morning.
Morning people, it's 7:51 and I had a reasonable night's sleep. Woke up for a piss at 4:30, toss and turn for a bit. Actually at the bivvy about 11:30. About 10:30. I was asleep about 11:30. These Dutch Army Gore-Tex bivvy bags, great piece of kit, fantastic. Great piece of kit. My sleeping bag, British Army sleep system, modular. I use the medium bag, and my feet were on fire, very, very warm. Great piece of kit. So I'm going to get up, make myself a cup of coffee, and then pack up.
Well, all in all, that was an enjoyable camp. Managed to sleep all night long, wasn't bothered by man or beast, and the weather was fine, no rain. This time I had set up to a configuration which is pretty simple really, just a lean-to, but I could pull the top over if it rained. I have another 1.5 meters to pull over, but the Gore-Tex bivvy bag, the Dutch Army one, is fully waterproof, and if you took yourself up inside it, there's no problem. But yeah, enjoyable. I just got to tidy up and break camp, and that's me off for the day. So that was the very first stealth camp, wild camp, since I was 16 years old. I spent 5 years in the Army Cadet Force. I was a corporal. I was the youngest person to do the Sergeant's Garter. And before I was 16 years of age, I fired a Browning 9mm, a Lee Enfield 303, an SLR,
an Armalite, a Sterling submachine gun, a GPMG, and thrown a grenade and fired a Carl Gustaf anti-tank weapon. Now I think the Army cadets train with wooden rifles because of the terrorist threat. Back in the day they had the troubles of Northern Ireland, and that was a terrorist threat then. But it was a great 5 years. I really enjoyed it. We used to bivvy once a month, and we used to go away for a week camp once a year, and great times. We used to go marksman shooting at Oakart, and we used to go all over the place. So this is like going back to my childhood, really. But I really enjoyed it. Tossed and turned a bit. The eldest sleep pad isn't up to much, so I think I'll change that out and get a roll. But we'll see. Any roll. Just like to say thanks for clicking on my video. If you're new to my little channel, please subscribe and hit the little bell notifications button. And if you've got any comments, put them down below. I'll be doing more videos. So, cheers.